Right, so what I've done is, this is a canvas, and it's 8 by 8, 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. And I put texture paste on top, okay? The idea of the painting came from an Iraqi artist. He's really, really good. He lives in Australia. His name is Mazen Ahmed. And I will put his Facebook page in the box below. And the technique I got from Kiss My Creative, Sam, who has a channel on YouTube, which I will also add. And so what I'm going to do is, it's going to be hard for you to see because it's white on white. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some scratch into the the texture paste. Scratch some letters in Arabic. I'm scratching the letters of my name. And I'm also scratching some symbols. No, this is not working. Let's see. Don't know why I can't do this. Okay. I'm just going to put some Arabic numbers. So here I'm just continuing to etch some shapes in the canvas. I kept all the bits that went wrong because I wanted you to see how it developed. And here, right. So yeah, I finished, and I will dry. I just and then put it aside to get it dry naturally. This is the next day. The whole point here is I'm trying to get the bits that I etched into the texture paste dark. So this is my first attempt. I'm using what was the color? Payne's Gray. And I water it down, and then I paint the canvas with it. And this wet wipe. The etched bits. And it doesn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I clean it up and I try something else. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I use a lot of wet wipes in this. I guess so the next thing I'll try I'm trying is what I want spray. Is to it's a Tim Holtz one, and it's cappuccino, is it? Anyway, it's a brown color. So I spray the whole canvas, let the spray settle in for a little while, and then I remove it and clean the canvas a bit. More wet wipes. Okay. And then I decide that I want the etched bits to be darker. So with a brush, that I embossed, I go over them get really dark with the same spray, with this brown spray. And because I only want certain parts to be dark, I clean again using the wet wipe. I clean all around it. And I do the whole everything there, and then clean the bits that are outside. And it works out as I wanted it to. And I use the heat gun to dry the spray. The next part is to paint the canvas. I don't know the name of the color, but it's an ochre color. And I use the wet wipe to spread the paint. Except the bits that are very close, you will see me later using the brush. I also do the sides. Here you see me using the brush, doing the tiny bits I couldn't do with my fingers, and finishing off the sides. Then I dry it again with the heat gun. Now I'm using a turquoise color on the on the round bit in the middle. I do two layers. I dry the first layer and then do a second layer. And I don't like the brown in the middle, so I use the Payne's Gray to darken those bits. And I clean as I go. I don't know if I told you in the beginning that this is for our journal prompts, and the prompt was spread your wings. I decided to do it on a canvas rather than a journal page. This is the second layer of the turquoise. Or maybe a third layer, I don't know, because the brown kept on pushing up through the paint. Now I'm trying to draw a girl with her a whimsical girl. I tried drawing her with a paintbrush. I don't like it. Now I'm trying with the Posca. And you can see that she's just too small. I wanted her to be the focal point, but she's just too small. So I wipe her out. And I just put some more ochre paint and dry it. And decide, hey, why not turn the canvas? And I'm using the Posca pen here to paint her. And I think quite soon. Oh yeah, I don't like the color of the blue color of the Posca paint, so I add with a brush the Payne's Gray. And then the camera cut off. I use here I'm spraying the corner with I think it's still the brown spray. And then on the upper left corner I use another color. I think it's called grape or something like that, but it looks almost red. And then I use the white dilution spray, or is it the distress white picket fences? I'm not sure. And I want to have drops, you know, like splashes of white there. So I do that. Anyway, I hope you like this. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Hasta luego.